This is Gil, Race Director Phil's Race of Champions, bringing you Section 5, our second to the last section of the live race day coverage. We're going to be following runners as they make their way basically from about mile 48, the Ball Mountain area, through our champion, our men's champion, to the finish. So we have some great shots here of some of the athletes as they make their way back really in the last portion of this course. Some of them are obviously feeling it. This is David Riddle. It's been a tough day for David. He wound up dropping out, just not his day, having some stomach issues along the way. A lot of people, you know, it's tough running 62 miles anytime, and today just wasn't his day. We're kind of making our way in this last section. It's really a combination of dirt, jeep road. As you'll see here is Max King, our leader, making his way back through the Ball Mountain kind of slacks area. Being chased all day by Sage Canaday. Sage is a tremendous athlete running for Scott this year, making his way back from here through the aid station. He'll be heading from here down Torrey Ridge, about mile 50 to White Rock Gap, and again also making his way to the finish. Just a beautiful afternoon. The clouds broke, got very sunny and nice, stayed nice and cool. Here's Max really pouring it on. We're going to see a lot of Max finish as we get through this section. This is the Slacks Overlook. He'll be hitting that trail. Sage really still, I think Sage was probably about 7 or 8 minutes back here, maybe a tad bit more. So Max has been pulling away since about the last third of the race. Some great single track here, making up this portion of the course. Here comes Max now. We're following him through Love Gap. Love Gap just precedes our last aid station at Reed's Gap. Max, this is where he really increased his lead as he was making his way to the last aid station at Reed's. Here's a number of our other runners kind of along the way. You'll see Max passing some of the people. You know, it's kind of tough when you've been running that long and you're in the field and you start realizing you're getting lapped in some of these races, but that's kind of part of the experience. Here's Max taking a gel, trying to get a little bit of energy before he heads into the last section of Winter Green Resort. Kind of a big plunge downhill. You know, this is the same way that they came in earlier in the morning. About a mile, I say, downhill, steep. And then from there, he's going to have a big grunt uphill to the finish. This is a solid 3 miles of pretty steep terrain. Some of the people joke asking how they keep the pavement on some of these roads. But this is Max making his way up into the resort. He'll stay on this road called Wintergreen Drive. He's approaching about mile probably 60 now. So he's got a good lap. He's now heading into the finish chute, as you see here. Making his way into the finish line, getting pumped and excited, followed by some of our other runners running other distances. Max King winning the 2012 Ultra Race of Champions. This was first Max race of this distance ever. He's a tremendous athlete. He's won just about every distance before, but he really pushed the distance today, as you can tell. He's feeling it now. He realizes that running 100 kilometers, 63 miles through the mountains is a real challenge and a little different from some of the shorter stuff he's done. Max has been a tremendous speed runner, running Olympic trials, I believe, both the steeplechase and the marathon. Just a tremendous amount of speed and just a tremendous athlete overall. He'll race alternate weekends, different distances. So he's just a really tremendous skill set. I think this is going to set him up well as he looks at running some of the really long races, such as these like 100K, 100-milers in the future. So here I am having an opportunity to kind of catch up with him. He's pretty stoked and excited. We'll get an opportunity to hear a few words from him, hopefully, before he passes out. Max is really taking it in, realizing what he's accomplished, and pretty happy, I think, to be done. But we were thrilled to have him here. It was an honor to have Max come in, and as always, our sponsors make all this possible. So we'll be back with one other finished video and some other video coverage later in the day.
Go Big Red Sea.
Go Big Red. Okay, I'm going to walk a little bit. Okay. I'm going to try to walk. If I faint down there, somebody come get me.
Yeah, we'll find you.